Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Scuttlebutt Gaming Bros. Days Gone.
Beginning of the end.
So, it has been quite some time since we've been here, and I apologize for that. But you know, life does what it wants, and we just go along with it. As such, in case you have not heard, this channel has been shadow banned. So for those of you who do not know, which I honestly didn't know until Shaquan told me, basically it means that we've been demonetized
I'll catch you later.
We've been demonetized so much because of the colorful vocabulary here on the channel that we are no longer popping up in the recommended videos section or recommended section of YouTube, where, like, when you log on, there's that list of videos they recommend you watch. We do not pop up on that, but obviously we are still able to produce videos. Hence how you are watching us right now. Shut up, Jacob.
Sergeant, how's it going?
So definitely going to be working on the language bit. Who knows? Maybe my attempts at censorship will be even more hilarious than my unrestricted responses. But we shall see. And as the title says, beginning of the end. I say that because I strongly believe that we are getting closer to the end of the game with how things are developing. But let's find out.
Taylor, what's going on?
Man, can you believe this shit? Fucking Captain Curry's got me on guard duty. Like, something's gonna happen to the dock in the middle of all
Dude.
Yeah, it's a tough job, but I'm sure you got it covered. All right? Yeah. Hey, what's going on with you, man? You got some saddle sores or something? Need a doc to lube you all up?
How's the ear?
What? I can't hear you. I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm feeling no pain, brother. Doc's got me on some Oxy. Shit is tight.
Oxy, and you're walking around with a loaded weapon?
Oh, hey, I saw the lieutenant earlier. She
Which
was
one?
trying to get something from the dock.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought you'd want to know.
Alright, well, thanks. See you around, Taylor.
Yeah, man.
Got you loaded up on Oxy while carrying a loaded weapon? That's asking for
Estarás
trouble.
bien. You'll be fine. Just don't start any bar fights.
No promises, Doc.
You know, me parece. I was thinking it's been a while since I've been in the shit. I'm getting soft. Estoy ablandando.
Are you kidding? Oh, you're serious? You want to go on a run with me?
I used to ride myself before the world went to hell, you know.
Alright, well, let's go.
Apparently everybody used to ride.
Doc? Going someplace?
Coronel, it's been a while since I've been on a run. I was going to go with Corporal St. John.
No. I don't think so.
Eh?
Coronel? No
I don't know
entiendo.
what I'd do if I lost you. If anything were to happen to you, you can't be replaced.
Sir, I can look out for him.
Dismissed, Corporal.
Matt,
Control freak.
I've been out in the shit before.
I understand. But again, if anything were to happen to you, I don't know what I'd do if I don't know what I'd do if I lost you.
Okay. That sounds like something more than just his skill set. But yeah, I mean, we knew the Colonel was gonna be a problem the second he started talking when we first met him. Guy clearly has control issues. Nanny? Oh. Ah, of course. Little private time with the Colonel. Good to go. Yep, got to get that prostate exam done. You know, Colonel's up there in years. Alright, let's see. Let's see what the pyromaniac wants. Oh, wait, before I do that. I got anything going on? Law and disorder. Throw them into the furnace. Listen to Carl Garrett's speech. Okay. Oh. I forgot Diamond Lake gave us a call. Oh yeah, I still got those bird nests right down there in the swamp. And then of course this infestation zone. Alright. Well, back up the hill. Pork chop, lamb chop. Move it, move it, move it.
My brothers and sisters in arms, I stand here before you in celebration. The end is nigh.
Oh.
Captain Curry has been working non-stop assembling and training our army. Lieutenant Whitaker has been working tirelessly on a biological weapon that will allow us to kill hundreds of freaks at once. Lieutenant Weaver is working on a chemical weapon that will allow us to burn down entire hordes. Soon, slash and burn will be a thing of the past. We will go from fighting a defensive war to an offensive war, as we take the fight to the freaks, as we work to retake our world. And behold, he said, the enemy who sowed them is the devil, and the harvest is the end of the age, and the reapers are angels, and they will gather out of his kingdom all evil and throw them into the furnace of fire. In that place, there will be weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. We, the Deschutes County Militia, are those avenging angels, and we are coming. Company dismissed.
Oh, he's definitely a fan of Old Testament, if I understood that correctly. He's definitely a fan of Old Testament, if I understood even half of that correctly. The guy is a fanatical extremist.
Well, that's it. That's as far as I can go.
How can I help?
You can't unless you have a DNA synthesizer somewhere.
No, but there's an auto parts store near Fort Klamath that I
Dude,
could
you
check
can't
out.
get what I need there. You... God, you think I would learn?
I think I know where you can get one.
Really?
Yeah, your old lab, Cloverdale.
Okay, yeah, that's great. All we have to do is find a way over the mountains.
Yeah, you're right. That would be impossible.
My God, you know a way over, don't you?
How do you think I got here?
Good, you can take me.
Is that an order, Lieutenant?
Yes. No, I mean, no, it's not an order.
Which is it?
Well, I don't know. Are you gonna take me or not?
I'm getting mixed signals here.
Dress warm, act light.
Hey, Deke.
Oh my God! If you say thank you one more time,
In walks the Colonel.
let me know when you're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting all kinds of mixed signals with their relationship right now.
Going somewhere, Lieutenant?
This guy.
Colonel? Captain? Yes, we're heading out to retrieve a piece of equipment that I need.
I see.
How's your work progressing?
Good. Good. With Corporal St. John's help, I've been able to make some good progress. Thank you for assigning him to my project.
Well, Lieutenant Weaver's also been making progress. He says he'll be ready to test his chemical weapon by the end of the week.
I heard. Mine will be ready soon.
You realize you are more valuable than any piece of equipment. Equipment can be replaced. You cannot.
I've been in
Here
the
we go
ship,
again.
Matt. You know that I can handle myself.
Carry on, Lieutenant. Corporal. I'd like to see Weaver's equipment right now. I'd like to see what he's doing.
Check in on his stats, see if he's been advancing as you've been saying.
What is that all about, anyway?
What?
All the yes sirs and no sirs and the saluting and the ranks and the uniforms just seems kind of pointless, you know, considering
Hey, you were in the army once. You should know.
that was different.
How?
Well, there
Oh,
were
for
more
wh-
people in the world, I don't know. I mean, having a military made more sense.
I think it makes more sense now.
Why?
It's utter fucking chaos out here. We need the order and discipline, or we're not gonna make it.
You know, I've been at plenty of camps that are doing just fine without having a colonel breathing down their necks.
You know what's funny? About uniforms and ranks seeming pointless, I mean?
No, what?
I used to think the same thing about the MC. I mean, you guys had ranks like road captain and president. I mean, you wore badges and patches and tats like uniforms. I mean, when you guys used to all ride together, you looked like an army. Well, except for the beards and bikes.
Now that you mention it, I can see your point.
I'm actually surprised you weren't wearing the cut when you came into the camp. I didn't think anything would make you give that up. Even the end of the world.
Okay,
Funny
so
thing.
my cut, huh? We're gonna have to see if the colonel will let me switch uniforms.
You know there is that. Where are we heading?
Diamond Lake. There's an old Forest Service road that winds around the western base of Mount Thielsen.
Okay.
Well, given how the colonel behaved with the one woman we rescued that he then sent us out to kill, calling her a sinner and this, that, and the other thing,
Back here when you came over the pass?
Yeah, but the soldiers stationed there were having air problems.
Fair problems.
But yeah, I don't think he'd take too kindly to an MC member riding into his camp.
Hey! Shut it off!
What you want?
You're gonna have to turn around, buddy. We got orders to keep anyone
To
from...
keep anyone from what, Corporal?
Sorry, ma'am, I didn't see it was you. It's the Colonel, ma'am. He's given us orders to keep an eye out for anyone going AWOL.
Are you accusing me of going AWOL?
No, ma'am.
Then get out of my way. Corporal, what are you still doing there? Get the hell out of my way.
Yes, ma'am, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'll have to report this.
Yeah, you do that.
Well, that sounds serious.
What do you mean?
Well, he said he's gonna report you. I mean, how's Matt gonna take that?
The Colonel will tell him to mind his own fucking business and to never question an officer.
Well, from a military
Oh my God.
standpoint, sometimes you need to question officers.
Nothing, it's just...
Wolf.
I mean, the view up here, it's incredible.
Ow.
Yeah. I guess I just don't see it anymore. Pay attention to it, I mean.
How can you not? It's breathtaking.
Yeah, the world wakes up, grateful for another dawn.
Hey, if you spent all day staring into a microscope, you might appreciate it more.
Well, I appreciate it. You know, being around when the morning comes up is a hell of a lot better than the alternative.
I
Yeah.
gotta be honest. You know, there were times when I didn't believe that. About, you know, hoping to see another day.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
What kept you going? I mean, back then.
I don't know. Just, too goddamn stubborn to give up, I think.
I don't believe you.
I did give up, Sarah. I did. And then, I don't know. Boozer's arm got fucked up. And I had to... I mean, I wasn't gonna let him die, you know, so... Watching him struggle to keep going when he had no reason, no fucking reason at all. I guess I didn't want to let him down. So I didn't want to go out that way. And then I found out that you were still alive in that. That's when I really wanted to. That's when I really wanted to kill myself.
Yeah, right.
No, seriously. But then I remembered you still have my mongrel's ring. That's what kept me going. Figured I'd look you up, get it back. You know how that turned out.
Shit.
Exactly.
Things are gonna get better, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can win this thing, Deacon. We can.
You trying to convince me or you?
Sneaking in close, right?
Yeah, we're coming up on the Tealson Tunnel.
I hate tunnels. Especially in this game. Waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Where's that other shoe?
I need your help to move that out of the way.
My God, what the hell is that?
That is
Rippers.
a sigil. It's a warning sign from the Rippers.
What's a ripper?
Rippers, rest in peace. They were a cult. They cut themselves. They worshipped the freaks. They wanted to be like them. And, you could see what happened if you didn't want to be like them.
How do we deal with them if we run into them?
You kill him.
Run into 'em.
Yeah, already handled.
You can help me move this or what?
Yeah, sure.
Move it, move it, move it.
Okay, hang on. This is gonna be a tight squeeze.
How do we get through here the first
No
time?
wonder everyone gave up their cars.
This is nothing. There's a tunnel up in the old Belknap Road that Boozer and I rode through all the time. Traffic had been backed up at a Nero checkpoint for about a mile when everything got overrun.
Sounds
like the
horrible.
echo.
I've seen worse, but yeah.
Anyone else notice that hanging body right there? Yep, right there at the tunnel. You know, I don't remember going through that tunnel when we were heading south to begin with. I remember going over the mountain, not through it.
Hey, this looks familiar.
Yeah, it's right up here.
I don't remember going by this place before, but okay. Gas cans can explode when shot. Be careful when holding one. Yeah, no kidding. Thankfully, that hasn't happened. I was smart enough to get rid of it.
Wow. I never thought I'd see this place again.
Sprinklers are working. So's the computer system?
Okay, all right.
Somebody's
Power's
home.
still on.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. There's a solar array on the main rooftop. I think I also heard rumors about a nuclear-powered generator, but I never saw it.
Okay, well, how the hell are we gonna get in?
Here, I'll show you. Like you said, power's still on, right? Sarah Irene Whitaker, ID 2007659.
Good afternoon, Sarah Irene Whitaker.
Surprised you remember that.
Cloverdale Research Iron Butte facility. It has been 751 days since your last login. Please wait.
Well, you guys are a little more high-tech than I remember.
It's not really that impressive. Ari's not intelligent. She's like a souped-up smartphone app.
Scary.
Artificial intelligence response interface.
Huh. Okay. I mean, that's an incredibly defensible area.
Oh my
Electric
God.
fence.
What is it?
Nothing. It's...
Corn?
What the hell?
Look at this. There's so much food here.
Sarah, this should be dried
It's
up
the
and...
irrigation system. It's all self-automated. So as long as the power's on, this is self-sustaining.
Wow, well, shit, this place has everything. It's got food, it's got water, it's got power, it's got a big fucking fence. I'm surprised no one is, camped out here.
Well, it's like you said, the power is still on. That's 8,000 volts telling everyone to keep the fuck out. See? Come on.
I don't know, Davey. I'm waiting for that other shoe to just beam me right in the head. I'm waiting for it. There it is. There it is. Bam, right in the head. There's the shoe. Made me jump, no kidding. And now we're stuck in a car. Curse you, Hitchcock. You gave them this idea. And they're gone. Oddly enough, never had to deal with those until I went south.
It's what's made them so hyper-aggressive.
Makes them a pain in my ass.
I think we should be okay as long as we're quiet.
Okay. Come on.
Car alarm.
What the hell happened here?
I don't know.
Whatever happened, they didn't get out of the facility. Looks like they were shot.
Sarah. These people all worked here, right? Did you know them?
Yeah. Yeah, I knew him. Let's go, come on.
And I guess he's curious, like the rest of us. Why are they still there?
So someone shot them all.
Yep.
They were what? Trying to leave?
I mean, yeah, it looks like it.
And then they just locked the place up tight and they left. Why would they do that?
I don't know, Deacon. I don't know, I wasn't here.
Because Umbrella Corporation. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that the company she worked for is the cause for this outbreak. Oh yes, and for those of you who may have noticed, I did change out my rifle before we started recording. I now got the cowboy gun. Yes, that's what it's actually called.
Sarah,
Got more
ID
stopping.
2007659.
More stopping power, but less ammo.
This one's not working.
Come on, there's another one over here.
So, okay, so why is, what'd you call it, Ari? Why is Ari working at the front gate and not the front door?
Honestly, I'm surprised she's working at all. I remember the guys in the IT department constantly complaining about the system going down, and that was with weekly maintenance. Now it's been, what, 2 years?
I don't think we're the only ones that have come in here. If that's the case, somebody's keeping her up and running.
Damn it, I don't understand why these aren't working.
Hey, Sarah. You know how you said that no one could get in here?
Yeah? Why?
Somebody did.
Maybe they're already here.
Motherfucker. My God, you're right. They've locked me out.
Hey! Hey, let us in! We're not here to hurt you, and we're not here to stay! Let us in!
So much for staying quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, I got an idea. Come on.
There's a fire escape in the back of the maintenance building.
But why won't they have that locked out too?
We don't know that they've locked out anything. I mean, it's probably just a glitch. The emergency exits can't be locked out. They're part of Cloverdale's safety protocols.
It doesn't mean they didn't set up a booby trap. I mean, this is a pretty legit place. I mean, you got food, water,
Here, this is it.
electric
I just have to figure out
fence.
how to get up there.
Hold on. I can shoot the latch.
You know, I mean, it's a pretty decent fortress right here. Stop swaying.
Son of a bitch! Good shot. You done that before?
Yeah, once or twice.
Oh, the bolt bounced back at me. I guess that's what she was screaming about.
I don't know about this. Why don't you let me go in first?
I don't know what happened back there in the parking lot, but I'm telling you, there's no way anyone could have gotten in past this fence. I know these people, and if Jim's in there, he's gonna let us in.
Jim, the rent-a-cop Jim? Jim who almost shot me when I tried to pick you up?
Deacon, that was so long ago, and a lot's changed since then.
Yeah, better.
Sarah Irene Whitaker, ID 2007659.
Good afternoon, Sarah Irene Whitaker. Welcome back to Cloverdale Research Iron Butte facility. It has been 7 minutes since your last login. Please wait.
How do you know Jim's
See, I
even
told
in there?
you. Those other doors must have been bugged or something. Ready?
Yep.
Get down.
Motherfucker.
You were saying? I just want to stop anything. Trust no one. Expect the worst.
I'm beginning to see your point on that.
I just gotta try and remember my controls.
Do whatever you can. Just try. I'll signal you when it's clear.
Security personnel to the maintenance building.
Hey, if you get a clear shot, will you shoot those goddamn speakers? Your voice is driving me fucking crazy.
I'm with you there.
Hey, you! Look, whoever's shooting, just stop! I have clearance to be here! You can check the computer. My name is Sarah Whitaker, research specialist. ID number 2007659. Check the goddamn computer!
Alert. 911 has been called.
911 has been called.
Stand down and you will not be harmed. Alert. This is a level 4 alarm.
It's clear.
Coming.
Personnel to the maintenance.
Ooh, I love this gun. Let's check these guys.
Alert. 911 has been called.
I scratched my leg.
Stand down and you will not be harmed.
Oh, I had no idea there was 3 of them over here. In that case, I'm really glad I threw that pipe bomb. Speaking of which.
Alert. This is a level 4 alarm. Multiple shots have been fired. Security personnel to the maintenance building.
Clear.
Coming. We gotta get up those stairs and through the sky bridge.
Authorized for use
All right,
against
I'm with
all
you.
trespassers. Warning.
Honey?
Is authorized.
Don't let him in there! I got you now! Keep it up, you got him! Ah! Shit!
Alert.
Where the hell are they?
911 has been called. Police are on. You will not be harmed.
Oh.
This is a level 4 alarm. Multiple shots have been
Glitching.
fired. Security personnel to the maintenance building.
Now you're gonna pay!
Ah, looked like she got him. Oh, crap.
Oh, no!
Is authorized for use against
Come on,
all
hop up.
trespassers. Warning. Deadly force is authorized.
Coming.
Alert! Alert! 911 has been called. Stand down and you will not be harmed.
How many shotgun blasts does it take to shoot a speaker? 3.
Alert! Alert! This is a level 4 alarm. Multiple shots have been fired. Security personnel to the maintenance building.
I'm gonna make sure I get all those speakers. Oh, there it is. .22 repeater. Ow. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, people, just gotta adjust my seat here. Alright. Back to it.
This is a level 4 alarm. Multiple shots have been fired. Security personnel to the maintenance building.
It's locked. Hold on. Sarah Irene Whitaker, ID 2007659.
Sarah Irene Whitaker. Security has been breached. The Cloverdale facility is in lockdown. Repeat.
Override. ID 2007659. Override.
Security protocol Alpha 761 has been overridden.
That's not good.
Shut the fuck up already. They must not have locked out under security. You ready?
Yeah, this time, let me go in first.
Hey, this time, we go in together.
Whatever, just open the door.
He killed him!
And I killed you too.
Shit. Snipers up there on the roof.
Oh, crud.
Shit! Shit, I'm hurt!
There's more of them!
I see him!
Anybody else? No? Yeehaw.
One more time. Sarah Irene Whitaker, ID 2007659. Security override and disable the fucking voice response.
Well, ready?
Yeah.
Jim, wait!
That son of a bitch!
Well, like you said, a lot's changed.
I tried to shoot him.
Yeah, on it.
Alert! Alert!
It's clear now.
911 has been
Not
called.
here.
Police are on their way. Stand down and you will not be harmed.
We are the police.
It's clear.
Same here.
Alert. Alert. This is a level 4 alarm. Multiple shots have been fired. Security personnel to the main.
Okay, it's clear.
Warning. Deadly force is authorized for use against all trespassers.
Oh, I heard it, but I didn't see it. Where is it? Probably on the other side of the door.
Come on, let's try the door. Sarah Irene Whitaker, ID
Yeah, it's on the other side of the door.
207659. Security override and disable the fucking voice response.
Access denied. Sarah Irene Whitaker, your
Huh.
security clearance has been revoked. Please see an IT administrator for assistance.
Yeah, about that.
Fucking bitch!
Hey, going in that way would have been a death trap anyway. Every gun on the other side of that door is aimed right here.
We need a better plan.
Oh yeah, you got one?
Maybe.
Well, maybe. Like, is there a way to that rooftop from here?
Over here. There's a
Well,
ledge.
shock and all.
You should be able to climb up to the roof from that AC unit.
You mean you should be able to climb up from there? Listen, I want you to go up there, lay down suppressing fire, keep their attention. When they're all looking up, I'm gonna go in from here, I'm gonna take them by surprise.
Okay, yeah, that's a really good plan. But there's one problem with it.
What's that?
The door's locked out, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Come on, I have an idea.
What?
We're gonna smoke them out.
Warning. Deadly force is authorized for use against all trespassers.
Put your hand on that reader.
Wait, what are you doing?
Yes.
Giving me access.
Okay, they locked out security, but they forgot the admin codes. From this station, I can get you a temporary access code. All right, here's your ID code. Ready?
Yeah?
Your full name and ID 5429009. You got that?
5429009. Is that right?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, let's do it.
Multiple shots have been fired. Security personnel to the maintenance building.
Here.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
Of course you do. Because you don't know parkour. You could have propped your
Ready?
foot on that fence
Yep.
and jumped up.
You
You
got
do
it?
not need me for that.
Yeah. Wait until I get their attention, then you go in.
Hey, don't take any chances.
You kidding me? These days, that's all I do.
Okay. Go.
Alert. This is a level 4 alarm. Multiple shots have been fired.
I know you're in there!
Thank you.
Answer me, goddammit! It's
Deacon
Sarah
Lee
Whitaker.
St.
I
John.
worked here,
ID
remember?
5429009.
Tell your men to
Good morning,
stand
Deacon
down!
Lee St. John. Welcome to Cloverdale
She's up
Research
there!
Iron Beam Facility.
Jim, it doesn't have
This
to go
is your
down
first
like this.
login. Please
Disable voice
Come on,
response.
get her! Damn it, Jim, listen to me!
Okay, here we go.
Oh, the hell with you! You should have left when you had the chance!
alert. 911 has been called.
I'm blind! You got flashbang! Look out!
Oh, on ammo.
Get the bastard! He killed him! No! Take cover!
Warning. Deadly force is authorized for use against all trespassers. Warning. Deadly force is authorized. Alert. Alert. 911 has been called. Police are on their way. Stand down and you will not be harmed.
It's the last of them. Wait here. I'll bring it to you.
Alert. This is a level 4 alarm.
Oh, Jim Bob. Jimbo. Marco.
Warning. Deadly force is authorized for use against all trespassers. Warning. Deadly force is authorized.
Jimmy.
Hands! Don't shoot! Hands! Don't shoot! I give up! I give up!
Don't shoot him! We need him alive!
Oh, God damn it, I said hands!
Why do we need Jim alive?
Just tell me what you want.
Okay. All right. He's clean!
We were just defending ourselves.
Get down there.
All the
Just
dead
defending
people
yourselves.
outside, Jim. You know, the ones you shot in the head?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, do it again.
I mean, what was it, huh? What were they trying to do? Get home to their families, maybe bring them back here? But you didn't want that, did you?
We just couldn't take the risk.
Get up.
Wait. I can't. Don't make me.
Jim,
Do
I'm
it or I
gonna
blow
count
your
to
head off.
3.
No.
1,
You don't understand.
2,
Look, don't do this!
3! Open the goddamn door!
All right!
Oh, didn't need a voice code, just his hand. Okay.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Why didn't you want to
Thank
open
you,
the door, Jimmy?
Yes, we know what we're doing.
You don't have to do this. Let me go.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry. We just can't take the risk.
Boom, baby.
Come on. I want to get the hell out of here.
Honestly, I was expecting Deacon to shoot him. I think he's realizing that Sarah's not the same, obviously. But why didn't Jimmy want this door open?
I didn't want to believe it.
What are you talking about?
This is my fault.
Called it!
I don't understand.
I should have seen it when it first went in. I mean, we used to grow wild ginger and grapefruit here. And then all of this changed. They sealed everything off. They took away my clearance. God, David kept telling me. He kept telling me that something was wrong.
Okay. Who's David?
David Gorman, he was this research intern. You know what I said? I told him that we're a farm and we're high tech and all that shit, and that there are billions of dollars at stake, and to just leave it alone. And he didn't listen. He hacked the system, he got behind the firewall, he told me that this was some sort of classified project or something. I don't know.
Classified project. Just
He
slow down
wanted,
and...
he wanted to be the next Edward Snowden. You see, he wanted to blow the lid off of this entire thing. David Gorman exposes the evil empire and saves the world and all that shit. And I didn't listen to him, Deacon. I told him that he was being paranoid. And he must have broken in here and then gotten some sample of whatever the hell they were cooking in here.
Well, I don't understand. What do you mean?
I pieced it together myself a little while later. The night that I was stabbed, I went to the Cloverdale office in Farewell, and I went to go try and find David, but he was already gone. He'd been gone for 2 weeks. There was this big green expo in Portland. He must have gone to see a reporter. He was probably infected and he didn't even know it yet.
Oh my God. Yep.
And 2 days later, everybody at that conference was infected, and then they all got on planes and they went home. And
This
a
is
week
ground
later,
zero.
2.5 billion people were dead.
Sarah, this couldn't be your fault. I mean, you couldn't have stopped them.
You
How
don't
could you have stopped?
understand. It's the research. My research was a part of this. Deke and I was a part of this. They used me.
As emotional as that is, I called that like halfway through the game. I told you. Umbrella Corps. It's everywhere. But yeah,
Hey, hold on for a second. The electric fences, how would I turn them off?
The power relays are in a building by the greenhouse is why.
Okay, it's just that there's a lot of food here, and I was thinking about radioing Boozer, letting him and Ricky know, letting Lost Lake Camp know. You think you could load that up?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
how are we going to load that up on a bike? Seriously, that thing, 2 riders, how's that going to work out? Infinite pockets, that's how. But yeah, I kind of pieced that together as well during the flashback scenario when it revealed to us her job, her method of research. It kind of pieced it together right then and there that she and the company she worked for was more or less involved in the outbreak. I mean, it was kind of on the nose, you know, umbrella corporations everywhere. Just like Charlie. Charlie's in the air, Charlie's in the water.
power building, yeah, that's gotta be it.
Oh, what's going on? That's what's going on. And I got no cocktails. Uh-oh. Distracting criers. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, that's not working. No. You get back there. Ow!
This'll work. That does it. Burn, you little bastards.
Ow! I was too close.
Yes, this'll do it.
That's right. Go away. Bugger off. Pretty sure that doesn't fall within the U.S. standards of cursing on YouTube. And if it does, oh well, I let one slip.
Now I just gotta jimmy that door. That did it.
Make sure I'm definitely alone. Oh, excuse me. Hope I didn't sneeze in your ear just now.
That should do it.
Boozman! Boozer! That's O'Brien's radio.
Boozer, it's Deacon. Come back. Lost Lake Camp. Is anyone there?
Deke, is that you?
Ooh. I was starting to get worried.
Boozer, it's me.
Hey, it is good to hear from you, brother.
Good to hear from you too. Listen, I got a lot of time. The research facility that Sarah used to work at, the one near Iron Butte, the one near the Ripper, you know the one that I'm talking about, right? So listen, there's food here. Lots of food. Corn, so tell Ricky, tell Iron Mike, tell him to send someone.
Wait, you found her? What, you found Sarah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found her. Booze, man, I found her.
That is awesome, Deke. When are you bringing her back? What, to Lost Lake?
No.
About that.
I'm not gonna get into that right now.
Deke?
Yeah.
Tell her.
Tell her I love her.
You be safe, okay? Be safe.
Boozer. Boozer. Lost Lake Camp, come in. Ah, damn it.
Lost Lake, come in.
Ricky. Okay, good. Listen up.
Deke?
Yeah, it's me. Listen, there's a...
I didn't think we'd hear from you again. Iron Mike said you weren't coming back.
Look, I don't have a lot of time. Listen, there's this...
Did you find her?
Oh my gosh, people!
Yeah, I found her. Ricky?
I'm glad, Deke. You were right. We made it. I'm glad she did too. Deke?
Yeah, okay, listen, there's this farm, okay? There's power, it's got electrical fences.
Electric fences, okay?
And if you come here, ask Boozer. It's where Sarah used to work by Iron Butte. He's gonna know the place. You come over here, you're gonna find food. You're gonna find lots of food.
Okay.
How's he doing?
Oh, good. You'll never believe who Iron Mike made head of security.
Are you kidding?
There you go.
Wow, that's great.
Better than skid mark there.
You know what? Listen, I gotta go, Ricky. But you know what? Wait a second.
Oh, yeah.
That thing you said about lighting a candle.
Back and forth.
You were right.
What?
I know.
Anybody remember what he's talking about?
Bye, Ricky.
I don't really remember that conversation. Something about a candle. Burn it down. What? Don't fall asleep with an open
St.
flame.
John, this is Curry. Where are you? One of my men reported that you went through his checkpoint at the Thielsen Pass.
Yeah, Captain. There's a research facility in Iron Butte. It's like Sarah, Lieutenant Whitaker said. There's an important piece of equipment that she needed, and this was the only place that she could get it.
She's not answering her radio. The Colonel wants
What?
to know why you're not back yet.
Tell him we're on our way.
The Colonel wants to speak to you.
Oh, boy.
Sorry, Captain, you're breaking up. Heading out right now. St. John out.
Why is she not answering her radio? Sarah?
Did, you talk to him? To Boozer?
Yeah. Yeah, I told him that you're fine and we're fine and that I had to get moving because we have to try to make it over the pass before the weather turns.
You mean like it is right now?
What do you think?
I don't know. Doesn't look good. But it's worth a try, so let's get moving.
Oh, yeah. And I'm apparently in trouble with the Colonel. Say it ain't so. Me and the control freak not meshing well? Nah. Well, they won't pursue you relentlessly if you go outside their area of hostility. Just like when I tried to use that horde to attack that camp. Way back early in the game. Yeah, that didn't happen. So much for being pursued relentlessly. Bitter, bitter, bitter. Bitter, bitter, bitter. Oh yeah, that weather's not looking good.
It's clear. Are you gonna come out and eat something?
Yeah, just a second.
Bound chicken, wow, wow.
Everything I had is soaking wet.
Bound chicken, wow, wow. Of course. Get a good look, Deke. You haven't seen it in 2 years.
I never thought I'd get warm again.
Don't know why you guys are being so awkward around each other. It's not like you haven't seen each other naked.